All right. Today, we're jumping straight into the fire. Literally. We're breaking down the incredible final act of Ray Bradbury's masterpiece, Fahrenheit 451. You see, this isn't just a story about a guy running from a scary government. It's a much deeper story about destruction and redemption and, well, rebirth. So let's get right into it. I mean, think about it. Can you really be reborn from the wreckage of your own life? That's the huge question driving our Guy Montag. We're going to follow his journey and see exactly how he goes from this obedient state employee to a real symbol of hope. It's so much more than an escape. It's a total spiritual overhaul.
So here's the thing about rebirth. Before you can build something new, the old stuff has to burn to the ground. And for Montag, man, this destruction isn't gentle. It's violent, it's fast, and it is absolute. There's no turning back.
And the craziest part? The whole thing starts to fall apart right at home. It's not some stranger, not a neighbor, it's his own wife, Mildred, who rats him out. Can you imagine? That betrayal just shatters everything he thought he knew and kicks off one heck of a fiery confrontation.
And things just escalate so fast, it's unbelievable. One minute, it's the betrayal. The next, his own boss, Captain Beatty, is making him torch his own house. But then, Beatty finds the secret earpiece and threatens Montag's friend, Faber. And that's it. That is the breaking point. Montag snaps and turns the flamethrower on Beatty. Just like that, he becomes a killer.
And that's it. That is the point of no return. By killing his captain, Montag doesn't just break the law, he incinerates his entire past. He's not a fireman anymore. He's a fugitive, an enemy of the state he used to serve. There's no undoing this, no going back, ever.
Okay, so he was forged in fire, right? Now his journey of renewal is about to take him to water, but don't think for a second that his ordeal is over. Oh no, now he has to escape not just the cops, but the ghost of his former self.
So his escape turns into, get this, a primetime TV event. A nationwide manhunt, broadcasted live for everyone's entertainment. It's just wild. You've got the mechanical hound, this terrifying killer robot on one side, and on the other, just one guy, Montag, running for his life. It's a pretty chilling look at how a government can turn a person's life or death struggle into just another TV show.
And this right here, is the moment everything changes. The river. It's so much more than just a way to escape. It is, for all intents and purposes, a baptism. When he jumps into that water, he's washing away everything. The suit, the smell of kerosene. He's washing away the man he used to be. It's a profound spiritual cleansing.
You know, what he does here feels so intentional, almost like a ritual. He takes off his old clothes, douses himself in liquor to hide his scent from the hound. He's literally erasing his old self. And as he's floating there, in the quiet darkness, all the noise of the city just fades away. And for the first time, maybe ever, he has silence. He has space to actually think. This is his rebirth.
Now, think about the contrast with his wife, Mildred. It's just staggering. Montag is floating towards nature, towards meaning, towards a future. And where's Mildred? She's still back in the city, basically a ghost plugged into her TV walls, completely empty inside. Her path leads to annihilation, trapped in the very society that's about to be blown off the map. Two people, two totally different fates.
So after being washed clean by the river, Montag literally walks out on the other side a new person. And it's out here, away from everything, that he finally finds what he was looking for, a new purpose and a new tribe.
He finds this group of guys who have figured out the ultimate hack for saving books. They don't need paper, they don't need ink, they're using the oldest hard drive in the world, the human brain. It's all about oral tradition. And it's this amazing idea, right? That knowledge isn't about the physical book, it's about the ideas inside it and our ability to remember and share them.
So who are these guys? They call themselves the Book People. They're this band of outcasts, scholars, rebels, and each one of them is a living book. They've memorized entire works of literature. And their plan isn't to fight. Nope, they're just waiting. Patiently waiting for society to burn itself out so they can be there with the knowledge needed to rebuild.
And this is it. This is where Montag finally belongs. He's not a freak anymore. That little piece of a book he remembered, the Book of Ecclesiastes, it's not useless. It's actually a crucial piece of the puzzle. He's finally found a place where what he knows matters. He has a purpose now.
Okay, so Montag's personal rebirth is pretty much complete. But the book does something really brilliant here. It takes that same exact idea, that cycle of burning down and rising up, and applies it to the whole of civilization.
While Montag and his new friends watch from far away, that war they'd been hearing about, it's over in a flash. Bombs fall, and the entire city, that hollow, tech-addicted world is just gone, vaporized. It is absolutely terrifying, but in a way, it's also a cleansing fire. The slate has been wiped clean.
And this is when their leader, Granger, drops the book's biggest and most important metaphor, the phoenix. You know the legend, right? This mythical bird that every few hundred years it builds a nest, sets itself on fire, and is reborn from its own ashes. Granger says, that's us. That's humanity. We just keep doing the same dumb thing over and over again.
But then he points out one huge critical difference. The phoenix has no choice. It just repeats the cycle. But us, we have something it doesn't: memory. We can remember our mistakes. We can look at the rubble and actually learn from it. And that right there, that's the hope for the future.
And that's why the story doesn't end with a mushroom cloud of despair. It ends with hope. This small group, these living books, they start walking back towards the city. And Montag is leading them, thinking about a passage from the Bible, about healing. They're not just survivors. They're the seeds of what comes next.
Which really leaves us with a pretty heavy question, doesn't it? If our whole world went up in smoke tomorrow, what's the one story, the one piece of wisdom that you would make sure to remember to help rebuild it all?